everybody. Chair again, chair number 2. Okay, so we're going to just have a typical Pilates stance. Heels together, fingertips lightly on your chair. You can use your couch as well. We're going to go up, down. Just sink the ribs. We don't do, in my classes, I don't do butt gripping. So it's just a nice long spine. The ribs are in, the belly is in. Relax your shoulders. We're going to go up, down for 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. All right, cool. And then turn the feet facing forward. I'm going to step away from my, we normally do this in a foam roller class. You can either have your arms straight like this, or you can have your elbows on. But stay nicely in neutral spine. I think I must go a little bit forward. Nicely in neutral spine like this, meaning that so you don't inhibit the bum. It's like that. Your first knee is soft, and the leg that's moving has not got a job. The legs the supporting leg, that glute is working. So this is very loose. It is just hanging out the femoral head out of the acetabulum, mobilizing it nicely. Glute muscle on the supporting leg is working. We're going to go for 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Now the same leg, I'm going to just swing it up and down. Okay, so the further you stand away from your whatever you're holding onto, the more you're going to work into the glute and the hamstring. You should feel it firing up. You can drop your armpits. Remember, I've got shoulder problems, so you can drop your armpits more. So it will be nice if you can be completely level with your butt, your shoulders, and your head. Okay, cool. But it's not serious because I am working. All right, I'm going to do a little circle. 4 to go. It is shakingly sore now. 2 to go. Last 1. I'm going to change direction. Very nice for your hip joint. Mobilizing, just like taking all the pressure off. Last 2. Last 1. All right, that is something. I'm going to do a little plie, and I'm going to erect my spine nicely and take a nice little dip up. Nice for tight hips, this one anyway. Up and down. So the more erect you can maintain your posture, the better. Okay, so it's okay. You can see I'm leaning slightly over. So it also depends on your knees. So the deeper you can go comfortably, that will be great. If you can't go like me, that's where I'm comfortable. That's also cool. You're working nonetheless. Okay, last 2. And last 1. Okay, so I'm going to go back. All 10 toes facing forward. I'm going to do the new leg. Just swinging it up and down. Doesn't matter which one you do first. Stick the butt out like a happy puppy. So remember, your neutral spine must always be able to have something balancing on it, your pelvis area. That makes for a nice neutral spine. Last 4 to go. Last 3. Last 2 to go. Last 1. All right, I'm going to take it to the side. So don't make a job out of it. Don't kick out. It's just a nice, easy one. This is what's working, the supporting side. 5 to go. 4 to go. 3 to go. Should be firing up nicely. 2 to go. Last 1. Do a little circle. 5 more. Oh, it is devastating now because remember it's warmed up already on the other side. So this is second side is always harder. Oh, change direction. Don't start to inhibit the bum. Stick the butt out nicely. Last 4 to go. Last 3. Last 2. All right, cool. I'm going to do a little plie again. Let's just do 4. Don't let the knees overlap. Try and be as erect as possible. Nice and deep. If you want to put your hands on your thighs, that'll be great. Either one is good. Cool. Last 2 to go. Last 1. Okay, I'm going to go down there, and then I'm going to go onto my toes, and I'm going to take a little dip. Little dip, little dip, little dip. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go into my heels. As you pull the toes back, you straighten the knees. Dip, toes. There you go. Dip, and there. Dip, and there. Dip, and there. Dip, and there. 2 more. And last one. Okay, that is just cool. Close the feet. Shake it out. Little nice and light. Make sure that you have nice and space. I'm going to lunge back, and I'm going to kick it away. Lunge back, kick away. Lunge back, kick away. So my lower back is rotating, my hips are rotating, my shoulders anchor, my shoulders face forward. So up. Now you're going to try and make your lunge bigger. Kick out, and nice and big. So lunge back as far as you can go. All right, now when you kick up as well, make sure you maintain your neutral spine and not do that. So it's there. Big lunge. By all means, if you want to take the hands away, it's double as hard, and you can, either one's good. Nice and big. Last 3 to go. Last 2. Last one, I'm going to stay here. There. For 8, 7, 6, 5 to go. 4, 3 to go. 2 to go. All right, that's just cool. Okay, we're going to go to the other side. I'm going to lunge big and out. Lunge far back and out. Nice and far and out. Don't forget, don't lose your neutral spine. Last 5 to go. Last 4. Last 3 to go. Last 2. Last 1. All right, stay there and pulse up for 8, 7. Maintain your, so rather go lower than that. Neutral spine. Last 3 to go. Last 2 to go. All right, that is just cool. So the next one, remember in our previous class, we sat with our legs, with our knees facing forward. This time we're going to sit with our knees astride as I move back. Okay, so I'm going to come up and sit. Come up and sit. Come up and sit. Don't butt grip. There's an up. Doesn't matter where your arms go. And a back. Come up and a back. And up and a back. Now you can hold onto your seat here. I'm just going to turn a little bit to have a better angle. There you go. Nice and big and wide. Nice and big and wide. So you might want to turn sideways anyway because your backrest might be in the way. And a and a and a and a. All right, I'm going to sit again. I'm going to come up and sit. Come up and sit. Come up. Come up. Come up. Last two. Last one. All right, cool. I'm going to change my ankle a little bit, and there you go. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2 to go. I think 2 more. After this. 2 more. Last one. All right. That is cool. I'm going to stretch out. My hip flexors work quite a bit, as you know. So, or our hip flexors. You just sit with the one glute on the chair. Push your knee back as far as you can. We don't want to overkill hip flexors. So, nice, everything nicely in line. You can do a gentle tuck under hip flexor. There you go. Nice and erect spine. Last 2. Last one. Then the other side. Erect spine. Not too far back with this knee. Can you do mountain climbers with one chair? With your hands on. Doesn't have to be very big ones. So just hands here or on the forearm. And with your knees to the outside and your feet together. Face the wall, face the elbows on. The mountain climbers, knee outside your chair. No, put your feet together, knee outside the chair. Yeah, there you go. Nice mountain climbers there. So you're working your adductors quite a bit also. Don't let your lower back sag. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Excellent. All right. Now for you guys are a little bit more supple, you can just tap it out with your foot. Tap, 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 put your foot there. Tap, 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 and again no rocking, stirring and shaking of the lower back. Tap, 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 tap. Do a little run for me. We're going to repeat the set. Run, 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 run. Knee outside your chair today. No too much movement. Yeah, there you go. Cool. 5 to go, 4 to go, 3 to go, 2 to go, and a big tap. Outside tap, big tap. You, especially the ladies, you can take that foot out, and I know Nick as well in the class, you can probably take that foot out big. Yeah, there you go. Long arms, also great. Either one, wherever you're comfortable, that's cool. Thank you so much. Right, next one, I'm going to put my feet on the chair. I'm going to do some bridges again. Bridge up, bridge up, bridge up, bridge up, bridge up. Last 4 to go. So elbows can be down, the long arms, or arms like this. Last 2. Last 1. Okay, now I'm going to put my feet soles together. And I'm going to bridge up. Okay, so you don't have to butt grip. You don't have to tuck under. You don't have to tell your butts what to do. Your butt knows what to do. Alright, so bridging up. And bridge up. Feet soles together. Bridge up. And bridge up. Bridge up. 5 to go. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2 to go. I'm going to stay up there for the last one. Stay there, and I'm going to pulse and pulse. Oh, and pulse. 5 to go. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2 to go. Oh, shaking, stirring, and so on. Okay, cool. One little knee into the chest. Push your tailbone down. So remember, we work the adductors quite a bit now again. And I'm going to just extend the leg out. Don't put it up. Maintain a neutral spine. It just flops out. You don't push it down. It just flops out nicely. It will probably go a little deeper. Don't let this butt lift. Just nice and comfortable. Alright, cool. Other other side. Push your tailbone down. Alright, here. And flex the foot. Take it down. Couch is in the way, but you take it, let it go nice and deep. Last two. Last one. Okay, the next one, I'm going to go quite close with my butt right up against my chair's legs. Okay, then I'm going to reach right up. This is fantastic for your lower back. If you've been sitting like my son and my husband all day long in front of that computer, which you do anyway, I know, most of you, this is fantastic to decompress your lower back, your whole spine in fact. Take it all the way down. Up, up, up. So you put your feet up against the wall. Adrian, want to push that chair, the couch close again so that I can not slip away. So cool. Okay, then I'll go a little bit closer. So reach all the way up. And so see neutral spine when I go back. All the way up. And all the way up. So when you do it against the wall, even better. Okay, this is terrific already. So we do this on the ball, so we go quite close up. All right, all the way up. We're gonna go for 4 more. So the closer you go, the more you're gonna feel your hamstrings, your adductors, your glutes, everything. But fantastic again for your spine. All the way up. I don't like to go on the neck. My class knows. You're on your shoulders, great. All right, last 2 to go. Last one. Stay there. I'm going to lift one leg up into the ceiling like this. Make sure. Now what's going to happen, this leg is heavy. It's going to sink your whole hip. Make sure that you're level. Check with your fingertips that your hips are level. I'm going to push this foot right up into the ceiling. I'm going to dip it down. Up into the ceiling. It's hectic. So if you want to move a little further away, you can. So up into the ceiling with that foot, that heel, and down. Up, and a down. And up, and a down. And a up, and a down. Try not to sink the lower back, but your tailbone. All right, your coccyx. Don't plant the lower back. Foot up into the ceiling, keep the hips level. Last 2. Then last one coming up. Okay, that's cool. Let's go straight to the other side. Okay, I'm going to reach up. Foot right up into the ceiling. The arms can be up or down, wherever you're comfortable. Take it all the way down. Hips stay level. All the way down. All the way down. You should feel your core muscles. They activate inside your hip bones, your internal obliques. Push your tailbone down. You're going to go for 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Okay, hold inside your knees, push your tailbone down, just relax. Because the next one I'm going to turn my back to you so that you can see what my spine does and what we're trying to achieve. Okay, I'm going to put my one foot on the floor. My top foot is on the chair, but my knee is hanging down. I'm going to, doesn't matter where, this elbow, where you're comfortable, support the head. I'm going to tap the toe. Tap the toe. If you want to come up high, you can. So it's for my shoulders, I'm going to just do that. Tap the toe. This knee hangs. Tap the toe. Tap the toe. If you don't need to support the head, that's cool. My neck's quite strong. Tap the toe. 5 to go. 4 to go. 3 to go. Obliques. 2 to go. Last one. All right, we're going to go straight through into a great spiral for the spine. Your spine loves spirals, providing you're in a neutral spine. You can put the elbow here again. I'm going to tap my chair leg. So I'm not going over the butt, I'm going to go behind the back. There you go. And it's there. So you can lift away a little bit. And you can try and lift up as much as you comfortably can. 5 to go. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2 to go. Last one. All right, that's just cool. First foot on the floor. The knee hangs. Okay, and I'm going to reach, tap the toe. Doesn't matter where. This elbow, remember my shoulders, this elbow can be completely out there, long arm, or here, it doesn't matter, as long as you have keep form here. So it's up, and up, and the knee stays down. 4 to go, 3 to go, 2 to go. All right. Rest, 1, 2, 3, 4. Resting is over, so I'm going to go behind my back, behind the pelvis, and tap the leg of the chair. And tap. And tap. And tap. And tap for 8, 7, 6, 5 to go, 4, 3 to go, 2 to go, and well done. Okay, that's just cool. Crossing over, you can keep your foot there. Other side. Look away. All right, that is just cool. I'm going to be up in my chair. So this one's going to be very hard if you're using a chair without the back. Maybe check that you have a couch or something behind you. Okay, so I'm going to turn my back to you. I like to hold on here, but you don't have to. Make sure that you're balanced nicely. Like this. It'll be very hard. I'm going to lift away. Hand can be on the floor as well. 7, 6, 5 to go. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2 to go. Stay there. Bend the knee. Take it to the back. 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 Last one, there, and I'm going to do a little circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 to go, 2 to go. I can feel the serratus major. All right, change direction. 8, 7, 6, 5 to go, 4, 3 to go, 2 to go, and well done. Okay, go to the other side. No, other side. Whoops. There you go. Up, down. Stay there, take the knee back. 8, 7, 6, 5 to go, 4, 3 to go, 2 to go, 1, straighten, circles, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 to go, 2 to go, change direction, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 to go, 2 to go. All right. Was that not delightful? All right, before we stretch out, Aaron will do just one more little fancy thing for us. Okay, so the backrest might be in the way, so I'm going to just sit up. You can hold on here, and I'm going to lift and tap, 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 tap. 8 sets to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 to go, 2 to go. All right, cool. Okay, so you've done the singles. So upgrade will be a double leg lift. So if you're not strong, go back to singles. So little ones, you'll work. If you want to take the feet a little higher, you'll work nice and high, but you can't collapse the back. So try and keep the spine as long as possible. You can do heels as well. Heels will be harder. Okay. Let's do 10, 9. So on the down, slow it down on the down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 to go, 2 to go. I think let's do another 10. Nice heels. Oh, heels are hard. 8, 7. Don't bring the body along. 6 to go. 5 to go. 4 to go. Woo, 3 to go. 2 to go. And last one. Okay, now the reason why I had my back turned to you just now when we did the side thing, that was the easier one. So my son's going to do the one facing you with his hand down on the floor. And because I held on, so that was the easier option. Take your legs that way because it's going to be harder. So a little bit that way. Towards the couch. And lift the legs up and down. Up and down. Both legs. They're hard. Okay. Watch the shoulder. So if you're on a short little chair, then you can go onto the elbow. If you have a short little elevation, that's great. Obliques. It must be like, yeah. Okay, 10, 9, 8, no movement in the upper body, 7, 6 to go, 5, 4 to go, 3 to go. We're going to hold it there for the last one. 10, now hold it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and well done. Other side. Cool. Find your balance. Cool. It's hard. 10, 9, 8. Remember. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 to go. 2 to go. Last one. Stay there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and thank you so much. Alright, so we're gonna, Adrian, just do the side stretch for me. Sit on your butt and you just stretch your obliques. Just face them like that. Open your knees nice and wide. Take the hands, pull the wrist out, erect spine. So hold the wrist, hold the wrist. Okay, put it that way then. So nice big one, elbow. Shh, there you go. All the way up and then the other side. Cool. Oblique stretches, you can sit, you can be on the floor, standing up or whatever. Thank you. That's great. So remain seated and we'll just do our normal, what we normally do on the balls. I'd rather do that so I don't slip off. Remember, if I sit on my sitting bones, I look like this. I roll down onto the pubic bone, go down, and you can walk your hands forward. So watch your spine, nice neutral spine. Then walk forward, 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 as far out as you can. This actually works very nicely. 3 to go, 2 to go, and then I'm going to walk over to the first side, extend both arms out. Over to the other side. Back to center. Reach away. And then walk back. Open the knees nice and wide. Push the knees back. Turn. And I'm going to go back to the hip flexor. And small tuck under. Long spine. You can actually push the hip a little bit forward like that. Other side. There you go. Push the hip a little bit forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and well done. Bless you guys. That was number 2. Cheers.